Did you know that leopards can run up to 36 miles per hour, making them one of the fastest big cats in the wild? Or that panthers can jump 4 meters into the air, one of the highest amounts a cat can jump in the animal kingdom. That's just a glimpse of the incredible lives of these majestic creatures. Actually, these big cats have a lot in common. Scientifically speaking, there are a huge variety of panthers in the world, with lions, jaguars, and leopards falling under this family umbrella. What we most often think of when we think of a panther, though, is the black panther. These solitary hunters are apex predators that stalk around at dawn and dusk. Leopards are more likely to be nocturnal, but they are also solo hunters. If you're looking at this group of cats as a family, leopards, jaguars, and black panthers are like cousins. There's a lot of shared genetics, but there are still some differences. Let's go back in time to see where these animals all came from. Long, long ago, all of the panther family had a common ancestor. This ancestor's line split between all the different panther species we now have in the world. Because of this, we can have panthers all over the world. What we think of as black panthers, though, now live mostly in Africa, but have also snuck their way up to India and China. Leopards also live in Africa, but they are also a more well-known presence in Asia and even the Middle East. Other cats in the panther family are also found out and about in Africa, like lions, and Asia, like tigers. Leopards and black panthers are well known for being experts in camouflaging themselves, with the black panther being known as the shadow of the forest. Its black markings allow it to sneak up on prey and strike. Don't be fooled though. It's not a solid black coat on the black panther. It has a rosette pattern like that of leopards and jaguars, but it's much harder to see. Because regular leopards have much lighter coats, they are much more at home in savannas and deserts. But they are also the only big cats to live in both deserts and rainforests. So now we know where they live and some of the differences. Let's go through what a day in the life of a leopard and a black panther might look like. This is Raj, our black panther for the day. He wakes up, alone in a tree, just as the sun is beginning to rise. His first thought of the day, food. He's got no shortage of what to pick from. He could go over to where the humans live and steal one of their chickens or a pet. Alternatively, there are the options of hogs or deer. If he only wants a light meal, he might go for a rabbit. If he really wants a challenge, though, he might go for an alligator. After a good stretch and a clean, though, it looks like he's decided on pork. This is Davu, our leopard for the day. He's waking up just as the sun is set, and he's on the prowl for something to eat. He also has a lot of options. If food is scarce, he might go for some carrion, although that runs the risk of putting him at odds with a lion. Birds, reptiles, and dung beetles are a good choice for a snack, but maybe not a full meal. Larger prey like warthogs and baboons are more his style. Looks like today he got an antelope. Both of these big cats will use a combination of stalking, ambushing, and pouncing on their prey with their huge claws to get their meals. The difference comes in how they get to that part. Black panthers will hide in trees and in the shadows with the aid of their black coats. Leopards might use grasses or trees to keep themselves hidden day or night. What these creatures can agree on, though, is for them, it's better to be alone. Both of these cats are solo acts and have no need to work together or in groups. The only time you will see them together is if they're mating or raising cubs. Meet Sanvi, the mother of Raj, the Black Panther's cubs. She's a great single mom, raising this group of 3 cubs to adulthood without the need for Raj. Black Panthers tend to have 2 to 4 cubs per litter, so she definitely has her paws full. This is Femi, the mother of Davu, the leopard's cubs. She has a lot on her plate too, as leopards may often have 2 to 4 cubs, but could have as many as 6. That is 6 mouths to feed all on her own. Leopards and black panthers will mark their territory with claw marks, urination, and vocalizations. It means that they can at least try to avoid conflicts. But what happens when there aren't the trees needed to mark your territory? Well, these animals are starting to find out. As per usual when it comes to dangers to habitats, we humans have something to do with it. Deforestation, poaching, pollution, and how we protect our livestock, we are affecting animals like black panthers and leopards. Without forests and trees, it becomes difficult for them to mark their territory. It also reduces the amount of room available for them to define their territories, leading to fights. Poaching for pretty pelts is also a problem, reducing the numbers of both of these amazing animals. Although their coats are beautiful and highly sought after, that's not even the whole story, as their bones and other body parts are sometimes used in medicine and rituals. But the fur is where the real money is. Leopards are already listed as vulnerable animals. And black panthers are quickly heading for extinction, with roughly 250 left in the world. Both of these animals are also coming more in contact with humans, leading to collisions with cars and the spread of parasites. With the increase in the world's temperature, there are also more diseases spreading across the two populations. Help is at hand, though. Leopards and black panthers both have people on their side, working to help them. Not only are the people working towards protecting these animals by working to stop deforestation, protecting their habitat, and finding ways to deter poachers, legislators have even started to step in and give these animals legal protections. At the same time, volunteers are going into communities to work with the people and find ways to not only keep humans safe, but also keep the wildlife safe. Working together, it is possible to save these creatures, but we need to act soon, before it's too late. In conclusion, black panthers and leopards are a part of the same animal family and share a lot of similarities, such as their solo lifestyles, but they go about hunting in slightly different ways. As apex hunters, they are in charge of keeping other animal populations down. In the end, though, both of these incredible animals are in danger of going extinct, but we still have time to save them. So what did you think? Got any stories of black panthers or leopards near where you live? Leave them down in the comments. If you want to see more awesome animal videos, subscribe so you don't miss out. We've got a lot more to come, so stay tuned. Like the video, and we'll see you next time on Careless Wildlife.